What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? It's me, your girl Laborally, aka Cat. Um, so today is a little weird. For some strange reason, I couldn't hear the music in my computer. So I'm hoping my sound. Let me check my sound real quick. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. So good. We have a lot of things to cover today. Um, Let me just say we're gonna talk about some of it all. We got I'm gonna save that conversation for last because it is a lot to talk about, which is the Meek Mill and DJ academic situation. Actually, it's Meek Mill, DJ Academics, 21 Savage, and Tory Lanez. So we're gonna talk about that last because it's a lot to talk about when it comes down to that. We're also gonna talk about Javante Davis and Takashi 69. I covered that a while back, but we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about Keisha Cole and Ashanti. We are going to talk a little bit about Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. Not too much though. I really don't like covering those stories because I don't really care about the Kardashians. We are going to talk about Brandy Boyd, and if you don't know who she is, you will find out in a few. Um, we are going to talk about some of everything, y'all. We're going to talk about 45 and his shenanigans again, as usual. We're going to talk about our Baltimore City mayor. We're going to talk about him a little bit, and we are going to talk about Colin Kaepernick. Some news about Colin. So, and also fabulous. We got a few things we're going to go through today, but let's just talk about it. I have a lot of things on my agenda today, so we're going to talk about it all. But before we get to it, I need y'all to listen to this. This project is called Tangerine Moon, which you're about to listen to right now. It's called Retro. Check it out. All right, we back. So, it's a few things I want to. I'm sorry, let me turn this down. I have to now, like I said, I don't know what's going on with the sound as far as coming from StreamYard and my computer. So I have to like kind of go back and check to make sure you guys can hear me as well. All right, so there's a few things y'all need to know. I'll get with the celebrity hoopla in a minute, but one thing that's been coming up lately, and a lot of y'all not paying attention to it, but you should. Well, the one thing was that as far as Facebook is concerned, there was a ruling for Mark Zuckerberg, and they want them to break up Facebook a little bit, right? But not only has that happened, but also as far as policies, privacy policies and things of that nature. Oh, it's getting ready to look real crazy. Y'all, mark my words, it's getting ready to look real crazy. That's why I switched how I'm about to be doing things because I know it's about to look crazy. But don't listen to little old me. Don't let me tell you what you know of social media, how social media is set up right now. It's getting ready to be a big change, honey. And I'm telling y'all, if social media is your only avenue of getting things done, making things happen, you might want to consider other avenues because social media is about to look way, way different, honey. All right. So I got to talk about a few things. And I'm going to talk about them in a certain kind of order because there are things, hold on. There are things that I do want to discuss. Let me find my mouse real quick. I said my mouth. I always know where my mouth at because I'm always running it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. But yeah, it's social media is about to look way different. When you go and you try to post something on like Instagram, you'll see something that pops up that talks about privacy policies. I just got one from was it Reddit? It was one of those spots. where they were talking about that as well. It's everywhere. YouTube, I already told y'all that's about to look different. Things are changing. 2021 is get ready to look like a whole different place. But it's kind of the same as when MySpace had is the same transition, only Facebook came in right behind it and kind of took over. So it is what it is. So first things first, I do want to send my condolences to the family of Tommy Tiny Lister. Most people know him as Debo from Friday. He had been in a lot of things like Martin. He's done some work. What was the name of it? Is that, I think it's Fifth Element. I'm not sure, but he was in a lot of movies. Yeah, he played the president, if I'm not mistaken. But he was in a lot of movies. And a lot of people, loved him. So my condolences. From what I understand, he passed away from COVID. This COVID situation is not a joke, y'all. It's not, and y'all playing. I wanted to share like what I was looking at, but again, due to the policies, the privacy policies and all of this stuff going on, I'm gonna just tell y'all. And if you want some information about it, you can go look it up. So, Baltimore, my hometown, my home city. Our mayor has made it to the shade room, y'all. Not because he's a black man and he became the mayor. Not even that he's a young man and he became the mayor, but he made it because of his afro. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Back in the day, afros was popping. Politicians had afros if they were black. All of a sudden, it's like so amazing that people are rocking afros right now. Oh my gosh, he got an afro. He got an afro. Afros been in. You know what I mean? Like, it's like all fads and like in trends. They come, they go, they come again, and they go again. I remember when bell bottoms came back for a minute. I never ever liked bell bottoms, by the way. I hated those pants. But they came back briefly and things happen. But yeah, so shout out to Mr. Scott for making it to the shade room. And not on the same terms that the other two mayors, we know who they are, Pugh and Rollins Blake. He ain't make it for those reasons. He made it because of his afro. So let that man and his afro live. Let's talk about 4-5 real quick, because I'm not even going to stay on him too long. He is still under the assumption that he won. He's still under the assumption that he won the election by a landslide. He said, I won the election in a landslide. But remember, I only think in terms of legal votes, not all the fake voters and fraud that miraculously floated in from everywhere. What a disgrace. Sir, people actually went and voted because they didn't want you to be the president anymore because you don't know what you're doing. Also, he wrote, the Supreme Court has zero interest in the merits of the greatest voter fraud ever perpetuated on the United States of America. All they were interested in is standing, which makes it very difficult for the president to present a case on merits of on the merits. 75 million votes. Okay. So he's saying all of that because what happened is the Supreme Court ruled, they basically rejected his case. So I've never seen anyone fight this hard to try to still remain to be the president when nobody wants you to be the president except for the Proud Boys, who, by the way, are out here inciting all kinds of violence. I just watched some footage where a group jumped a man and a woman, and I think they were of Hispanic descent. I'm not sure, but they jumped them, told them don't ever come back. Like, I watched this with my own eyes. I saw it. It's not alleged. I watched it. Yeah, they'll call us savages and we're thugs and we do all of these things. If it's something that happens in the Black community, I promise you, it's the end of the world. I just had this conversation with my significant other the other day, and we were talking about the riots, right? the Baltimore riots. Now, the news reported it as like it was all hell broke loose and it was chaos, everyone. I promise you, I live in Baltimore. It was not what they projected it to be. And had everybody in the world calling us, y'all okay, y'all okay. Well, first, I don't even live in that area. But second, they perpetuate the story to make it, make it bigger than what it is. And to be honest, I've seen a lot of worse behavior at college football games and things of that nature. That wasn't a riot. But sure, you'll call it a riot. Like the whole city burned down. No, this whole city did not burn down. People were just pissed off because of the situation that went down, which was the Freddie Gray situation. So it is what it is. But 45, you got people out here like the Proud Boys, who you told to stand by and stand down. I mean, stand down and stand by. Now they rallying back up because of this ridiculous show that you're putting on. You're making a mockery of this country, sir, and I just want you to know it. But I'm just going to keep moving. I just had to talk about 45 because he's still delusional. He still thinks that he won the election. But whatever. All right, so everybody geared up over this nice little weekend. Everybody was so excited. They were so ready. People were singing songs. I saw videos everywhere, honey. People were singing Keisha Cole. People were singing Ashanti. And guess what? The verses got canceled until January the 9th, 2020. Why? Because Ashanti says she has COVID. You know what? I don't even, COVID is so crazy right now because a lot of people are like, oh no, she just didn't want to take on Keisha Cole because she knew she was going to lose that one. Whatever. You know what I mean? COVID, serious. I don't believe that the girl is lying about having COVID. She still wanted to do the verses. She just didn't want to do it in person because she knew that she had COVID. Her message was that, this was the message. It's, unfortunately, we have to postpone tonight's Ashanti versus Keisha Cole versus. Ashanti tested positive for COVID-19 beforehand, and we cannot put anyone at risk in the process. Please, first time this has struck us so close to showtime. We apologize to our incredible audience. Get well soon, Ashanti. Wear a mask, stay inside, and take COVID seriously. It's truly affecting our community. And the new date is January the 9th, like I said, 2021. But everybody was geared up for it, baby, but it didn't happen. So we'll see what happens. Now, I did hear through the grapevine that they're trying to set up for Foxy Brown and Little Kim to do a versus. I don't mean no harm. I'm so here for this. I gotta see how this go down. The reason why I need to see how that goes down is one, that little, I don't even want to call it a battle, but the little girl back and forth situation, the little cattiness that they had back in the day. If you came from my era, we paid attention to that stuff. And then, the whole situation with, I don't know if I don't think she's going to perform, but I don't know. And I did hear that she has some new music that was supposed to hit the streets. Foxy, that is. But I still am trying to figure out how that works out with the hearing situation. But that's what they say. That's what they talking about now, Foxy and Kim. And if that is the case, if that is who is on the next lineup, I'm so here for it. Listen, we will, if it's a podcast day and it happened, I don't mean no harm. We're going to watch this versus together, honey, because I need to see that one. And I kind of stopped watching versus a little bit because now it's all like extravagant and dolled up. It wasn't what it was at first. I kind of miss when you had people doing the verses out of their homes. You feel me? Messing up the whole technical situation. I kind of missed that a little bit. So we'll see. All right, so this next story I'm going to cover. I'm knocking them down because this one story, these two last stories I want to cover, honey. Anyway, so Brandy Boyd, I told y'all we was going to talk about this young lady. Now, You don't know who Brandy Boyd is, but I'm gonna tell you. Well, some of you know who Brandy Boyd is, some of you do not, but I'm gonna tell you who she is. She was she was on Love and Hip Hop a while back with her husband, Max. Is that Lux? He's a producer. And him and Brandy, like their situation on that show was always crazy. Like I don't get to watch the show, but I do see the clips. So what was reported was that he and Brandy had a situation, which I don't think I'm gonna have that audio. No. In the situation, I wouldn't want to play that audio anyway, but in the situation, what happened was all you heard is a bunch of, it was dark. I didn't see anything. All I heard was the audio. And it was dark, and you hear them having an argument or whatever, and it sounded like a tussle. She said she was fine though. She's like, I'm fine, I don't have any scratches. I mean, it was a really dramatic plea for everybody to know she's fine, but she says she's fine and all that good stuff. Then her husband also did a video and said nothing happened. He didn't hit his wife. He don't beat on his wife and all that good stuff. So it was a whole bunch of craziness around the story, right? But recently, Miss Brandy Boyd shared that she is now pregnant with her third child with Max. And so I've heard a lot of people saying, maybe she doing this because she is pregnant or whatever. People talking about how toxic the relationship is. They need a therapist, and they don't need another child. How sad it is. It's a lot of things that people are saying. But let me say this. I don't know the terms of their relationship. We didn't see what happened on the video. I didn't see him hit her. I didn't see her hit him. I don't know the terms of their relationship. So I'm not going to say what somebody should or should not be doing with their husband. I'm not. That's not my place. Congratulations. They having another baby. They bringing another life into this world. And obviously there's some kind of love there. I don't know if their relationship is toxic, but that's what the people say. Let's stop bringing babies into toxic households. Like, who the fuck do you think you are that you can tell somebody what they can do with their own household? I'm not going to say, I do not condone domestic violence. Let me say that again. I do not condone domestic violence. As a woman who experienced that on her own, I will never. But if that woman said that man didn't hit her, if that woman says that, their family is fine, if that man is happy, she happy, and they having another baby and they happy about it, who the fuck are you to say anything about it? Now, if he is beating her ass, I guess I'm never going to tell you what to do, but sis, once it starts, it's kind of hard for them to stop. Anyway, so next, we're going to get past that story. Yo, I posted a picture on Instagram earlier. People crazy. Anyway, so the next thing we going to cover is Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. And Tristan Thompson's one of his baby mamas. Now, this whole thing is a mess. This has been a mess. Like I said, I really don't want to cover this too tough, but it looked like his baby mama got beef. She said, ladies, if a man don't want to take a DNA, make that nigga your stepson. 2021. Now, this is another chick. This is not the actual baby mother that Khloe stole him from. Khloe, you're a clown for letting this happen. Shaking my head. Then she tagged somebody. You're a clown too, boo. Why wouldn't you want your son to know his brother? Oh, she tagged the first baby mama in it. I get you're not into drama, but when it's a little boy involved, you should at least help. Not like Tristan even sees Prince. Link up, sis. So she sent a message to Khloe. Then she sent a message to his other baby mama. And basically, this is a whole nother chick. That's not the first baby mama that he left to be with Chloe for. That's a whole nother broad, yo. That's crazy. Yo, that shit, I swear with that Kardashian family, it's always some messy shit surrounding this family. Black men, I don't know what they be doing to y'all, but it's always some messy shit. But I'm going to take a break real quick now that I got that messy shit out the way. And I am going to talk about Boozy Treats. Let's talk about them real quick. Shout out to Bougie Treats. Her name is Chanel Hanks on Facebook. You can follow her on Instagram as well. It is Boozy Treats on Instagram. She makes all the delectable alcohol infused treats. They are so delicious. Go holler at my girl, y'all. Go holler at her. All right, and also check out the podcast Movie Slayer. That's our sister podcast. She does it every Friday at 9:30. I don't know if she did the last one, but she is a college student. But it's 9:30 every Friday night. She talks about the latest and greatest movies. She'll give you insight that you didn't even think of. Go check her out. Her name is Reese Jordan. That's my producer. Or you can go to Movie Slayer 8 on Facebook and check the show out as well. Go check her out, yo. I'm telling you, she's gonna give y'all some vibes on a movie tip. All right. And then, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Laborally, aka Kat. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites. All right, y'all. So now that we're back, more to talk about. So we haven't heard anything regarding Colin Kaepernick in a while. Well, I got some positive news. So from what's being reported, Colin Kaepernick has teamed up with Ben & Jerry, you know, the ice cream people, with a new flavor of ice cream to confront systematic oppression and stop police violence. Now, the name of this brand, this flavor, and I'm going to talk about that too. I'm going to dig a little deep into that. It's called Change the World. World spelled like, you know, swirl, but world. Non-dairy frozen treat. It has caramel and fudge chips, graham cracker swirls, and chocolate cookie. I'm thinking chocolate cookie dough. I'm not sure. Or some kind of chocolate in it and whatever. But here's the thing. I don't know. All right, let me just say this. Before I go all the way in. So what happens, let's see. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how this is gonna kind of coordinate. Like, are they donating the proceeds to fighting social injustice? Are they like, how is creating ice cream? So I'm hoping, you know, the company said is, you know, is in the pursuit of equality and justice and all of that good stuff. But I'm not sure how creating ice cream will fight towards social injustice. So all of a sudden, white people or the powers that be are going to go to the grocery store and they're going to see this ice cream with Colin Kaepernick's face on it and say, oh, all of a sudden I'm going to stop being racist. We're going to stop condemning people of color. We're going to start treating them better. We're going to start doing things. Why? Because I went in the grocery store and I saw this ice cream on the shelf. I don't think that's how that's going to work, babe. Sorry. And I'm not being, what's the word? Debbie Downer. But I don't think that white people, I didn't see anywhere where they said the proceeds was going to go to fighting and social injustice. I didn't see any of that. All I saw that is Colin Kaepernick is going to have a ice cream and with Ben & Jerry's, and it's to promote social injustice. But I don't I don't know where it's going, but I'm glad that Colin is doing this thing right. He not out here not doing anything. So it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna save that one for this. I'm gonna go to the story first, and then I'm gonna save one thing that I wanted to talk about because it ties into the other thing I wanted to talk about. So, did y'all hear? Tekashi wants to step in the ring with Gervonta Davis. Let me say this again. Tekashi want to get in the ring with this young man. So, oh, and all of this segue into the last story too. According to DJ Academics, controversial rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine is down to get in the ring with 4-time world champion boxer Gervonta Davis. Are you stupid? You gotta be, sir. Do you know that this man's hands are registered as weapons? Your ass was crying about getting out of jail. Your ass was crying about niggas kidnapping you. How you gonna get in the ring with him, sir? I don't care how much you train before that fight. You'll never be ready for that fight. That's what he does. I don't even know what you do. I mean, I got you rap or whatever, but are you fucking stupid? You gonna get in the ring with this nigga? His hands are certified, you dumbass. But anyway, he wants to step in the ring with him. You know what I say to that? Go ahead, step in the ring. Jump in there real quick. See, don't you get your ass knocked the fuck down. Tekashi, sit the fuck down somewhere. Like, sir, I don't know. He wants to step in the ring with Tank, yo. Like, how you going? Yo, want to fight Tank, yo? Listen, not only is the man like his hands registered as lethal weapons, that's one. Baltimore dude, they don't come to play. They don't play with clowns. Like, boy, sit down, please. But I want him to stop it. Go ahead. I want him to go ahead and try to step in the ring. It's a lot of that lately. A lot of non-boxers wanting to step in the ring with boxers. Go ahead. Get knocked out. Get the Nate treatment. Go ahead. Get it. All right, so I just had to talk about that, yo, because that is crazy. And what I'm going to talk about after this, the reason why I'm trying to get through these stories is because it's going to take a little bit to cover all of the above. I'm not going to show anything because I do not want to get in trouble, but I can play it. Okay. So I'm not going to show anything, but I'm going to play it. So now that we're going to segue our way into it real quick, though. So recently, Fabulous posted on IG, respectfully, being a rapper has become the most dangerous job in America. And then he writes, Black men are surviving the trenches, constant battles in the war zone environment. Making something of themselves as artists, become famous, make millions of dollars, change their lifestyle, and somehow we still end up dead in jail. And he's not lying. What I say is, like, right now, a lot of these rappers are being targeted. A lot of these rappers are either getting shot at, or a lot of cases are coming up. Take Casanova, for example. I just talked to y'all about that. The feds came and he had to turn himself in, and he facing RICO charges. You see what I'm saying? So he's not lying. Here's the thing, though, Fab, because I'm gonna play devil's advocate today. Here's the thing, though, Fab. You're not lying about what you said. Right now, being a rapper is a very dangerous job. They coming for y'all. Y'all walking targets. But let me say this. And I feel sorry for y'all. I mean, like, I do. It's too many deaths. I don't want to see no black men, any harm come to any black man, right? Here's the thing. You ready? You also got to think about the things that y'all out here doing too. You feel me? You got to think about the things that you talk about. You got to think about every time you or y'all, not you per se, but you too, Fab. And I like Fab. That's my man. But every time you go and you shoot a video, or you go live and you stunting, you feel me? Every time you holding money you know what I mean, showing off the money. It's a target on your head. Yes. People are struggling right now. Every time you take a trip somewhere and you floss it, people looking at y'all. And you cannot think for 1 second that because you are a rapper that you're exempt from the street life. Like y'all talk street shit and niggas is trying to make sure that y'all know for real what it is. Like I said, I don't want to see no black man get hurt. I don't want to see, you know what I mean? Like that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, you know what I mean? You put it out there, they see it, they want a part of it. But it is a very, very dangerous job being a rapper. You got the niggas in the streets coming for you. You got people that are also rappers coming for you. You got the feds coming for you. Yo, my little ponytail is coming, but it's all good. It's nighttime. I don't even care. But you got people coming for you. Yes, you do have people coming for you because you are a rapper. You feel me? And it's, yeah, you got a target on your head. And that's just it. It is what it is. That's the lifestyle that you chose. You feel me? Do I think it's fair that, you know, rappers are being targeted? Hell no. I don't want none of my favorite rappers to be gone. Do I think it's fair that well, the hip hop police been around forever. I don't know why y'all acting like y'all don't know that. They've been around forever. It's just the newer generation is getting caught up in that hip hop police. You know what I mean? But if you came from where I came from, like I said, I'm 41 and I've known about the hip hop police for a long time. Biggie talked about it. Tupac talked about it. A lot of other rappers talked about it. I think maybe even Fat Joe talked. I think a lot of rappers talked about it. They exist, y'all, and it is what it is. You just gotta take the punches, I guess. All right, so this next story, I'm gonna cover this story. I'm not gonna play all of it. I'm gonna play bits and pieces. And the reason why I'm gonna play bits and pieces because it was a long situation. But last night, Academics hopped on this joint called Clubhouse with a lot of other rappers. He hopped on there with Meek Mill, like I said, 21 Savage, Tory Lanez, and somebody else. But honey, when I say they was going at it, they was going at it. So I'm gonna play a little bit here and then I'll play some more. Hold on. I need y'all to hear this. This is crazy. I was no more good. Hold on. Dang nabbit. Come on. Anyway, I'm waiting for this video to come up so I can play it. There we go. All right. I do a whole lot, y'all. I do want y'all to hear this. Hold on. But they was going at it. And for the first time, like I hear DJ Academics. Sometimes I do hear him bitch up. Sometimes I like it depends on who he talking to. But in this situation, I was shocked because hold on, y'all.
Post about you. Good or bad. So now you're coming in with some incorrect
like right now, look, Academics. If we was in a room and you was talking to me like that and you screaming like that, that would not take place. What you doing right now, what you do on the internet, the way you do it,
yeah, but
realistic thing, like look, I don't agree with you. If you stir up a beef and somebody dies, you are a part of that. That's a conspiracy to that beef.
But you just ain't gonna go to jail for that.
You get conspiracy.
I'm not gonna let you lie about that and say let's move on while everybody thinking I did some fucked up shit. I didn't do it. You're actually lying. I gotta call you out on it. I didn't post this shit.
All right, let's go back to the person before that.
It's gonna be some shit.
Listen, Willie Mills. Let's just go back again. Let's just take them there again. If you want to support Philly, listen though. If you want to support Philly, don't wait till no niggas start dissing me to support them. These niggas been here rapping all these years. You don't do it until somebody coming at me. Basically, you gatekeeping. Look, you keeping and you using hate. The only way you can get on Academics if you coming at Meek Mill, you from Philly. You hate. You staring your whole platform.
Hey, Academics, can I say something?
What look, bro, we know, like, I know you. So you got two.
Yeah, this was last night on Clubhouse. And hold on, y'all. Let me get these off the screen because I don't want it to keep playing over and over and over again. I'm not gonna play all of the clip. Let's just say though, this is the first time I ever heard academics coming through, like when he was talking to well, I don't count when he talked to Tekashi because Tekashi is some bullshit. But as far as talking to other dude, I've never heard academics like swell up like that. But maybe it was, and maybe what Meek Mill said was right. If he was in his face, he would not have been talking the way that he was talking. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen academics come off like that. Like, I don't think, or maybe this though. I got another theory on that. Maybe he tired of niggas bullying him, y'all. Like, I don't know, but because I see a lot of that when it come to him.
Everybody will say I'm using my platform.
Hold on, it paused on me. Damn it!
I need to separate my platform from my voice. Like, when Nav out of the blue randomly just says some disrespectful stuff about me, is he not using his platform, or he's just using his own like, that's his platform? I'm sorry, like,
that's a personal grievance though.
He's putting it out on his platform. So now, if he has a personal grievance with me, I have a personal grievance with him.
He kind of got a point. He got a point. I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody who say I'm using my platform and I need to separate my platform from my voice, like, when Nav out of the blue randomly just says some disrespectful stuff about me, is he not using his platform, or he's just using his own like, that's his platform? I'm sorry, like, that's a
all right, so yeah, and that part, because like I said, I can't play all of the video. I can't play all of the video because
I'll be like, God, like, what do y'all think? You know what I mean? I'm trying to give y'all what y'all want, but y'all keep asking pretty much the same things I've kind of answered. Let me see what else in terms of like regrets. Fuck with nah, man. Nah. Don't, you don't gotta go. You niggas fuck with niggas wrong. Niggas, you don't gotta go through no list of your regrets and shit, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, all this internet shit.
21 Savage had me tripping.
So we all just learning as we go. We ain't never been in these times where, like, it's cool. It's so cool to kill.
Now, I will say this. I'm not going to go through the whole interview because I got other things to talk about. But I will say this. And in all fairness, I felt like, yeah, Meek Mill was kind of like shitting on him a little bit, telling that man how he ain't relevant and he got a little tiny platform and he got like 200,000 people following him, shit like that. All right. I really do think, honestly, he getting tired of people bullying him because he then turned around like, and you not the biggest basically, and you not the biggest rapper in the world, Meek. So what the fuck are we talking about? Like, y'all, go watch it. You can find it on YouTube. Type in Meek Mill's Academics Shout and Match. You'll find it and watch it for yourself. Get your own view of things. But I'm telling you, yo, like, I think DJ Academics is tired of people bullying him, yo. I do, but I also understand the other point, which is this: the stuff that I talk about on my platform, you feel me? I know what I'm talking about, but I'm not only reporting what I've already, you know what I mean, like what has already been reported. I can't talk on that standpoint because DJ Academics and Meek Mill done been had problems with each other. So it is what it is, but it can be detrimental for people when you got people reporting on your situation or whatever, and especially if it's a situation, because basically Meek's still mad about that time that Academics posted a picture and him and his bodyguards was around and like they had guns and he was on probation and he felt like Academics could have got him arrested, all that good stuff. But you know what I mean? Like, it's two sides to the situation. Yeah, does what Academics do kind of perpetuate some of the stuff that goes on in the streets? Yeah. But on the other hand, you guys are doing what you're doing. You feel me? You were with your bodyguards and they had the guns. You feel me? And no, you're not supposed to be around people with guns, but it is, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. So go check that interview out. I mean, I don't even think it was an interview. I think they was just on Clubhouse, just having general conversations, and then Academic joined in, and that's where it got, you know, a little crazy. So go check that out yourself, though. So as y'all know, I need to play one more thing. Then I'm gonna show love to my audience, my listening audience, because they show me love. So hold on, check this out. All right, I'm back. So as you know, every night I do these podcasts. I show y'all love, but I show my listening audience love because I had, like, they listen and they're here, and so I'm going to show them love. I appreciate them so much. So as you know how I do, I go country for country and then I go city for city. So this is what we're about to do. Wait a minute, let me open my water because yeah, this list got longer. So first and foremost, shout out to United States. Love y'all. Thank you for listening. I appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate y'all so much. I do, yo. Y'all been rocking with a girl from day one. Germany, thank you for the love. Thank you. Netherlands, thank you for the love. I appreciate y'all so much. It shocked me to see y'all on the list, but thank you for being here. The Philippines, thank you. Australia, thank you. And Canada, thank you. All right, let's go down this list. Wait, girl, gotta get the water. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a whole bunch of cities I gotta shout out. I can't do it. France, you know I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm not about to mess up the name, but thank you, France. I love y'all so much. I thank you. I appreciate y'all. Columbus, Ohio, thank you for the love. The DMV, thank you for the love. San Jose, California, thank you for the love. Norton Shores, Michigan, thank you for the love. Baltimore, Maryland, thank you for the love. At home, love all day. Ashburn, Virginia, thank you for the love. Las Vegas, Nevada, thank you for the love. Boardman, Oregon, thank you for the love. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, thank you for the love. Holland, I'm not gonna mess up the name, but I'm gonna just say South Holland, thank you for the love. Randallstown, Maryland, thank you for the love. Astor, Florida, thank you for the love. Munich, Bavaria, thank you for the love. San Juan, Metro, Manila, it's always a thrill in Manila, thank you for the love. Berlin, thank you for the love. ATL, Georgia, thank you for the love. I had a story I wanted to cover on them, but I'm gonna let that play out. Oh, their mayor declined Biden's offer for a cabinet position. That's what I was gonna say. But thank you, Atlanta, for the love. Where did I leave off? I got thrown off. Oh, McKinney, Texas, thank you for the love. Pikesville, Maryland, thank you for the love. Essex, Maryland, thank you for the love. Ferndale, Maryland, thank you for the love. Aspen Hill, Maryland, thank you for the love. Columbus, Georgia, thank you for the love. Norwood, Ohio, thank you for the love. I'm not gonna mess this name up, but Bavaria, again, thank you for the love. Where we at? Braveton, New York, thank you for the love. Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, thank you for the love. Reading, Pennsylvania, thank you for the love. Lake Stevenson, Washington, thank you for the love. Chicago, Illinois, thank you for the love. St. Peter's, Missouri, thank you for the love. Richmond Hill, Ontario, thank you for the love. Volendam, North Holland, I'm sorry if I said it wrong, thank you for the love. Woodlawn, Maryland, thank you for the love. Stonecrest, Georgia, thank you for the love. Miami, Florida, thank you for the love. Gaithersburg, Maryland, thank you for the love. And Suitland, Maryland, thank you for the love. Yo, I love to see a new city pop on this podcast. I do. It makes me very, very happy. I appreciate you guys so much. I do. I am 2 continents away from being global. I got a feeling though I'm not gonna make it to one of those continents. The rules are. I don't know. I might can make it to Africa, and I may be able to make it to South America. But so far, I got America, Europe, Asia, and Oceania. I'm flabbergasted. I can't even believe this. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. So what I got going on? I'm gonna play. So remember, Ambitiously Music, the launch. I will be dropping that. I'm trying to think if I want to drop the website like a couple of days earlier because we are giving away two Visa gift cards. That's one thing. What else is going on? We will be streaming twice on that day. I will be streaming earlier in the daytime, and then I will stream again at my regular scheduled time. Well, at 9:30 as I usually do. What else is going on? So in order to win the gift cards, you're going to have to tell me what songs I played, like what songs were being played at a specific time. So be checking that out. We are giving those away though. What else is going on? Got a few interviews I'm trying to line up. One I kind of already lined up. We just got to pick a date. And then waiting on to hear back about the other one. So that should be fun. I don't know if you guys know, but I love doing interviews. It's like one of my favorite things to do since I've become a podcaster. You know what I mean? I do love to do a good interview. Interviews are fun. So be looking out for that. What else is going on? Like I said, things are about to change on social media. So as they change, I will transition. I don't want to be censored. I don't want anybody to tell me what I can and cannot say on a platform that I built myself. I don't want anybody to take my freedom of speech away from me. So in order to ensure that, I will be having my podcast available in other areas. I may still do a live, but I'll cut it off at a certain point in time so that I don't get hit or in trouble. I'll cut it off of social media. It'll still be running, but social media is not the wave right now. You got to find other avenues of doing things at this point in time. So that's what I'm looking into. Like I said, we want to focus on the radio station first, but we are transitioning into network type of vibe. So that's fine. This whole journey has been fun, and I appreciate any and everybody who's been on this journey with me. It's not easy. It's a lot of work, but I like it. I like what I'm doing right now. I like this lane I'm in. A lot of good things have come from it, so I appreciate it so much. But check this out. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lurlucidity, aka Kat. It's me, and I am the host of Ambitiously the Podcast. I need y'all to tune in every Monday night at 9:30 for Media Monday, where we discuss trending topics. And you can tune in every Wednesday night at 9:30 p.m. for Wet Wednesdays, where the adults come to play. Find us on our Facebook page or our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast. And if you can't watch either one, you can download us on all streaming sites. All right, and I'm back. All right, so with that being said, I am going to play this one thing at the end just so y'all know what it is and how we're about to move. I don't know if I'm going to stick with Patreon, but for right now, that's where you can find just about everything. but I'm not sure how I feel about them right now. I did find another joint that I kind of like a little bit, and I'm gonna play with it a little bit just to see, which one is better. But that's the game plan for right now. So, think I covered everything. I think I did. Yo, I cannot. I'm adding every day I'm adding music to the station for a rotation. And it's a couple of artists from my city, Baltimore, that I cannot wait to play their music on the station. I'm not even gonna lie. I got permission last night from one gentleman to play a few songs. So I'm excited about that because he's a dope artist. I'll reach out to my bro, see what's up, because I did hear that he just dropped the album, and I would like some good music off of there. Whatever songs he wants to flow. I would love to play some of his music as well. I'm sorry, computer over here. I would love to play some of his music as well. So just be looking out for all the things that's going on. Nothing heavy. We over here working though. My little bun is not having it. My little ponytail is not having it. I didn't want to wash my hair today, so I put it in a ponytail. I'm gonna have to wash it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to. But today I was just like, freak it. I'm gonna just put it in a ponytail, and it held up all day. But as you can see, my hair is starting to fall down now. But anyway, I thank you guys for tuning in, whoever did tune in, and I appreciate you guys so much. And tune in for Wet Wednesday. I got some juicy topics I want to talk about. And FYI, I'm not playing it safe. We're gonna talk about some raunchy shit. So it is what it is. But it is what it is. We're gonna talk about some raunchy ass shit. But so tune in on Wednesday for Wet Wednesday. And we're going to have a little fun. And with that being said, you guys, I am about to be out of here, y'all. I know. Wait, ain't nobody even in here to tell me who won the damn game. What is going on? But yeah, now I got to go find out who won. Because I know the game was over at 10:15 and I couldn't watch it because I had to be here. So if you didn't watch the podcast because you were watching the game, that's cool. I understand. I love football too. Watch it again. Replay it. You know what I mean? And with that being said, good night, y'all.